Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
Kyle, let's get some entertainment news.
Let's do that.
Let's get to it.
What would you like to hear about?
SZA.
Okay, I knew Peyton would like this one. So on SZA's new album, she's got a song named Drew Barrymore. And she was on the Drew Barrymore Shore.
One of my favorite SZA songs of all time.
Yeah, and so Drew was like, when I saw that you had a song with my name as the title, I was so honored. And SZA was like, your name's not just the title. Like, your name was the inspiration. And then SZA went into how much she really admires Drew Barrymore.
I guess, when you're younger and you're a black woman, there's not a lot of examples all the time. And one of the few lovely white women that I looked up to so much on television, it was you, because you were so yourself. You were quirky. Your smile wasn't perfect. I have a slight speech impediment. It just reminds me of all the things about myself that make me nervous, but on you it shines so brightly. You gave me permission to be myself and feel like this is so cool. And so you've always been the pinnacle to me. I love you.
I love this episode.
My smile's crooked.
she actually chuckled in the interview when she watched that, when I watched it. But I watched that whole thing because SZA's my goat. She's my all-time favorite, and I love Drew Barrymore. 50 First Dates was my comfort movie as a kid. And so to see that, it only it just made me love SZA as an artist so much more because it made her real to me.
Totally.
When she's my Drake, So I'm you're actually real, and I actually connect to you, and I relate to you.
They dated in 2008.
They did. Drake and SZA did date.
And you can totally feel the love with Drew Barrymore.
Absolutely.
She just reeks free spirit and just so kind.
And if you haven't heard Drew Barrymore by SZA, go listen to it because it's so good.
Does it talk about a crooked smile in the song?
No, it doesn't. J. Cole does, though.
I thought that's what she was talking about. That you inspired me, and I put these lyrics in the song. It's more than just the title.
J. Cole mentions Drew Barrymore?
No, J. Cole mentions having crooked teeth.
Oh. I was going to say, I don't remember talking about Drew Barrymore.
So, you know how I'm working on this vision board, right? And tonight, my family and I are doing the vision board, so I went to go look for magazines again yesterday. And did you know Drew Barrymore has a magazine?
Yeah.
I
bought one of her magazines for my vision boards that we put together.
Oh, really?
Me and my daughter did ours last night.
It says it's Drew. And I was I had no idea.
What she got in there?
Just her.
Do you want to know one of the big ones that I took from her magazine? It says joy, really largely. I'll show you. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have your
It's right
vision
here.
board here?
Yeah, I keep it in my planner. Joy. That came from Drew.
That cost $17.
It did. Because I don't know what else I took from there.
The vision board, so your vision board fits in your little diary right there, your day planner.
Because I feel like if I'm going to be looking in this all the time to be planning things, it's I have the constant reminder of my 2025 vision board.
No, that's good. But I went to Michael's over the weekend and I bought this construction stuff for our vision boards. And my wife said to me last night, she goes, I saw the stuff you have for the vision board. They look a little large, don't they? Do we cut those in half? I'm like, no, I think they're supposed to be big. And then I see Kyle's little one.
You can do it any size you want. So mine's small. Like I said, I did it with my daughter last night, and we took one of those large foam boards, and then we cut it in half for her. So then hers is like a foam board, but half of one. You can do it whatever size you want.
Mine in my office is a full-size poster board. It's huge.
I guess it could be any way.
Well, where are you going to keep yours? Are you going to put it in here? Are you going to keep it? You know where you should keep your vision board, John Jay, is outside the window of your sauna in the garage, so you can see it when you're...
That's a good idea. I was going to make the vision board, and then I was going to burn it.
What? Why would you do that?
What about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift?
So everyone's freaking out because he was doing an interview, and fans think he cryptically told us that there's new Taylor Swift music coming out. He was really trying to not answer the question that was a question directly about new Taylor Swift music.
Have you heard any? Do you get are you a testier?
I can't say any of that. I can't say any of that. I hear music everywhere.
Okay, let's just say you're hanging out. No, we're having a little dinner. All of a sudden, the creative juice sparks in the absolute beast that you're sitting with, who is going to go down as maybe the most famous icon in the history of music. And she starts thinking something, and you go, "Ooh, I like that." Are you a motivator at every single time?
Oh, come on now, you know it. I'll never chime in, but you already know I'm here to support it. I'm here to see where it can go. You know what I mean?
And then at one point he said, there might be a few. Well, yeah, there might be, there might not be.
Right. Why wouldn't he just say, I don't know what's going on with that? Like, he could have avoided that a lot better.
Know. He probably does know what's going on with that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, fool us all. Like, lie to us, Travis. Just lie. It's okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of new music, about a week and a half ago, over the break, I was actually longer than that, I was in Hawaii because my son plays basketball there. And my son, Dutch, goes, Dad, stand like this. And I stand, and he films me. And he goes, okay, now stand like that. Do this. I'm like, all right. So I do it. I'm like, what are you doing? It was nothing. And later he posts, it was a TikTok he made. I don't know if he was making fun of me or not. I go, what song is that? And it's LeAngelo Ball's song.
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you if you heard it and saw that he signed to the Def Jam's record label.
I saw that last night.
Yeah.
Right.
$13 million.
$13 million.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm ahead of the game because I had a TikTok with his song on it already a week ago.
Are.
John Jay, that song blew up a week ago.
It blew up a week ago?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, cousin.
A week and a half ago,
Well, I don't know. Okay.
It's on my stories. Did you see the video I made?
I didn't see the video you make, but
It's not the video I made. Dutch made it.
Khadijah's been parading that song around the house for the last week and a half.
I made that video. Yes, this date, whatever date this was. January 5th is when I made the video.
Oh, you were
So
early.
on top of things.
Posted on my...
Possibly.
So you're welcome, LeAngelo Ball, for your $13 million.
Oh my gosh. No, people are saying that song though like brings you back to like the 90s, like early 2000s type of music. So that's why people are just loving it.
But I'm also hearing now that Heidi Montag, everyone's talking about her song too.
Oh my gosh. Well, because for some reason, her song from her 2010 album, Superficial, somehow, for some reason, it's gone viral again, and it's like #1 on iTunes.
Because of the fire stuff, with them talking about the fire?
I guess so, yeah. But she was like beside herself because, they lost their home. They lost everything in the fire. And she was like thanking everyone because of this, it's been such a light during a really dark time.
Thank you so much to everyone. #1 on iTunes charts. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the overwhelming love and support of my music and really rallying behind us in this devastating time and making it such a blessing. So thank you.
How weird that her and Spencer Pratt now are on the news every day.
I know. Again.
Like 10 years ago, it was
I
like...
don't even know.
Literally feels like a flashback.
You guys were talking about Spencer Pratt, and I'm like, who?
They were like a reality show stars.
Yeah, what show were they on?
Seriously?
The Hills.
The Hills.
The Hills?
Yeah.
They were
Along
two
with
of the
Kristen
biggest
Cavallari.
stars in the world.
Really?
Because of this reality show, yeah.
I've never heard of him.
And he was, we had him on the show many times. He was a press hound. He was just, it's almost like you could almost say, did he start these fires so they're in the news?
Like they did too much?
They did not. Don't start that
We're
rumor.
going to burn our house down and everyone's going to talk to us. Oops.
They would just any headline they could get, they would. And then she caused all these headlines because she basically got every plastic surgery procedure you could to completely change her look.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do a deep
What was it,
dive
like
on that.
2010?
Yeah.
2000,
Right around
so
there.
they were famous before that then. Because it was probably 2008 then, right? And
Yeah,
then-
right in that era.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
Deciding on what to listen to is hard. Using Zumo to stream music from iHeart 90s Radio is easy. Or play iHeart Country or Hip Hop Beats. Your choice, all for free. Stream easy with Zumo Play. Get live and on-demand entertainment with no logins, no signups, no accounts, no hassle. This April, binge these classics. The Whole 9 Yards starring Bruce Willis and Matthew Perry. Adaptation with Nicolas Cage and Meryl Streep. And The Fisher King with Robin Williams. All streaming free on Zumo Play. Go to play.zumo.com now. Life is hard. Zumo is easy.
That's crazy.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs. What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.